We rolled into Lofoten, where jagged mountains sliced the sky like Viking axes. The stormy sea hurled itself against ancient cliffs, sending salt-laden winds howling through the valleys. A place Instagram influencers call magical, and cats call a survival experiment. Emma parked the rolling den on a cliffside camping spot, looking absurdly thrilled. "Isn't this breathtaking, Fluffy?" I surveyed the endless grey ocean, noting the complete absence of warm, enclosed spaces. "If you mean cold and dangerous, sure." As Emma prepared to explore, the rolling den let out a metallic groan, sounding one breakdown away from a Viking funeral. Emma frowned. "That's not great." The engine sputtered like it was reciting its last rites. "Sounds like its soul left the vehicle," I muttered. Emma sighed. "We've survived worse." Before she could fully despair, a weather-beaten pickup truck pulled up. Out stepped a broad-shouldered, ruggedly handsome fisherman with salt and pepper hair and piercing blue eyes. "Need a hand?" His deep, Norwegian-accented voice radiated Viking-level confidence. Emma blinked. "Yes, the van's being dramatic," he chuckled. "Sounds like your alternator's gone. Let me take a look." I narrowed my eyes suspiciously, already calculating hidden costs. With the efficiency of a Viking shipbuilder, the fisherman inspected the engine, tightening bolts with practiced ease. "No, it'll hold for now, but you'll need a proper fix soon." Emma beamed. "Thank you. How can I repay you?" He smiled. "Join me for dinner. Fresh fish from today's catch." Emma didn't hesitate. "We'd love to." I considered objecting, but fresh fish was on the table. We followed his battered pickup to a cozy seaside cottage framed by windswept cliffs. The warmly lit interior smelled like grilled fish, freshly baked bread, and a hint of smoked wood. I immediately approved. He introduced himself as Einar, a fourth-generation fisherman. His calloused hands moved deftly as he prepared pan-seared cod, buttered potatoes, and cucumber dill salad. Emma helped, chatting easily, her laugh ringing softly through the small kitchen. I supervised from a strategic spot near the fireplace, noting how accidentally dropped fish miraculously landed in my waiting claws. "Shameless," Emma scolded playfully. "Efficient," I corrected. As the sun dipped lower but never truly set, Einar said, "I hope you don't mind. I invited some friends." Soon, 3 rugged Norwegians, a bearded carpenter, a lively schoolteacher, and a tough-as-nails fisherwoman arrived with bottles of homemade beer and aquavit. "Proper Viking hospitality," Einar announced proudly. The evening erupted with laughter, storytelling, and enough fish platters to feed a warband. Emma raised her glass of aquavit, grimacing after her first sip. "Tastes like liquid fire," she gasped. Einar chuckled. "Warms the soul, eventually." One of the guests added dryly, "In Norway, alcohol is so expensive, staying drunk requires a mortgage application." Emma howled with laughter. "Survival tip noted." I watched silently, noting that humans willingly drink poison for fun. "So you can chug firewater, but when I eat a 2-day-old fish head, I'm the problem." As the conversation flowed, Einar shared Lofoten's storied history. "These islands were settled over 1,000 years ago," he explained. "Our ancestors lived off fish and legends." He gestured toward the window, where the endless ocean stretched into mystery. The Viking chieftains controlled the cod trade for centuries. Without this fish, Europe might have starved in the Middle Ages. Emma listened intently, fascinated. The first Viking expeditions started from places like this, with nothing but the wind and hope. I flicked my tail thoughtfully, noting that even humans needed epic tales to cope with bad weather. They survived without central heating. Tragic. The candlelit table glowed with warmth, stories of ancient sea monsters and long, brutal winters. The room echoed with laughter, while the howling wind rattled the window panes. Emma relaxed for the first time in weeks, sharing tales of her travels and dreams for the road ahead. I curled up by the fireplace, watching soft light dance across weathered faces that seemed shaped by the sea itself. For a brief moment, the wild outside world felt distant. Perhaps not all humans were useless, and maybe, just maybe, this harsh, untamed land could be almost bearable.